Hi everyone, this is Chloe Bowie and welcome back to my channel. So for this video I decided to create some artwork of Harley Quinn inspired by the Suicide Squad movie. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I grew up watching Batman cartoons as a kid and I've always really loved the villains in it. I've been hearing really mixed reviews about the film, but I'm gonna wait until I see it myself before I make up my mind, so innocent until proven guilty. From what I've seen in the ads, she does kind of come across as like she's the eye candy of the film, which isn't a crime, so I wouldn't get mad or offended over that alone. One thing that I was excited about this film was the visual aesthetics being very graphic and comic book-like. And I am a really big fan of Margot Robbie ever since I saw her in Wolf of Wall Street, so I think she's a really great actress. From a lot of the articles and the discussions I've seen, people seem to be really shocked by her abusive relationship with Joker. But I think it's important that there is some kind of dialogue about that. I don't really agree with only being sympathetic towards women when they're represented as being angelic or innocent, or men for that matter too. I mean, humans are flawed and complicated, and I find it really hard to relate to any characters who act like they don't have any skeletons in their closet. Maybe not a literal skeleton in a closet, like Harley probably has, but you know what I mean. So I don't know, maybe it would be kind of clever to turn a familiar position of the supporting beautiful woman and then turn it on its head to challenge something that would make a person uncomfortable. But then again, I haven't seen the film, so I'm only speculating and probably giving this too much thought and only getting my hopes up, but that might be me being kind of jaded. So I guess that's just something that the film has me thinking about now. Personally, I'd like it if they made more comic-inspired movies along the same route as Deadpool, so a bit more dark humor. And I guess a bit more intelligent and able to poke fun at itself. So going back to the illustration itself, I created a Pinterest folder of different reference images for this because I wanted to really nail down details like her tattoos and accessories. This is a lot more derivative than an exact illustration of either Harley or Margot Robbie, so this is way more in my own art style. I really wanted to give her an athletic and flexible gymnast type body, as that was one of the things that really stood out to me from the very first advert I saw for the Suicide Squad. I personally don't like to have thick lines around my characters that I draw, so as you can see here, I'm constantly building layers until I achieve something that I feel looks a bit more solid, rather than a space that's just been filled in. I really enjoyed working on this illustration. There was a couple of things that I found a little bit awkward, like that back leg. That took me a while to get right. And I also found that the jacket in the bottom right corner and her blue pigtail, surprisingly, were a little bit difficult to get right, but I think towards the end I managed to get something that I was way more happy with. So this is the finished illustration of Harley. If you've enjoyed watching this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. You can also find me on other social media platforms like Twitter, Tumblr, Deviant Art. I'll link all of that in the description box below. And if you would like to support my artwork, I also have a Patreon account which I'll link there too. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video.